Charles Fellingham, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I'm involved with a company called QAlias.
Brandon Milch, managing partner with Firewolf.com.
My name's Mark Weisbrod. My firm is called Proactive CPA.
My name is Todd Schnick, and I have a marketing shop called Intrepid.
My name is Erica Parker, and my company is Commercial Lending Solutions.
My name is George Ishii, and I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Plumtree Marketing.
My name's Alan Urich. I'm a managing partner of Stony River Capital Partners.
Don Rigby. Integrated Marcom is the name of my company, and an organization that I'm helping to create, build, and create leadership for is called Growth Answers.
So can you tell us where you are?
Of course, I'm at the one and only Blank Stage Theater.
Thrive America. Brent Brooks invited me to come out for the night.
I'm at the Thrive America networking event.
I'm at the fabulous Blank Stage.
Oh, I'm at the Blank Stage.
I'm at Thrive America at their studio, and it's a kind of happening event going on right now. A lot of action, a lot of high-powered people here, and great connections and a way to grow your business.
So can you tell me about your Thrive America experience?
I've had nothing but tremendous feedback from being on the show, and I find when I go into a meeting, people already know sort of who I am, what my beliefs are, and it's really been great for business.
He constantly presses you to say, how do you thrive in this economy through your business, or how do you help others thrive in this economy, which is really the thesis of his whole work.
There's two kinds of business people. There are those that are succumbing to the economy, and those that are tackling it head on, and it's been fun to identify those kinds of companies and partner with them and help them succeed and thrive in this day and age.
The issue is, why is Brent doing Thrive America? Why is he interviewing all these people who want to give advice and help people thrive in this economy? And I think it's because of his heart. And I think it's because he wants to do something that helps people help themselves.
If you're going to market on the internet, you must have video, and this is probably the classiest setup that I've seen.
Very nervous at first, but it ended up going very nicely. And what I was most excited about was that people actually watched the video and they actually learned something from the video. So it was very exciting.
I teach at entrepreneurship at Georgia State University, and teaching entrepreneurship, you learn that you have to embrace the newest, best ways of getting your word out in an economical fashion. I used to spend millions of dollars on marketing, and now you can do things with what Thrive America is doing for a lot less than that and get it out to the world.
He constantly presses you to say, how do you thrive in this economy through your business, or how do you help others thrive in this economy, which is really the thesis of his whole work.
I would suggest that you do something that you've never done before. For me, that was doing the Thrive America, that was adding the video to my website, and it's been an amazing experience. It's offered more value than I could have done just going out networking, from place to place. It's been invaluable to me.
You have to recognize that marketing has changed. Marketing used to be a one-way dialogue with the consumer. Now it's a two-way dialogue. It's a conversation. And the sooner that you understand that and adjust your marketing strategy accordingly, you will not thrive. But once you understand those things and recognize that it is a dialogue now with the consumer, that you can thrive and succeed.
Yeah, I think it's based out to just continuing to network and not stopping and getting up early and going to bed late and getting working twice as hard and making half as much, and be happy about it and just do it, because we're lucky to have a job. So, and if anybody's got an attitude that they're not lucky, they need to look at it.
Get a good board of advisors together that are focused on different functions of the business, like operations. Have one person on operations, another person on business development, a third person maybe on finance, but have a board of advisors that can really grow.
And that means getting closer to customers and asking customers why, looking at competition, looking at trends in the industry, and really finding that one thing that makes them unique and stand out. If that thing doesn't exist, we got to find it. No, we have to create it.
Stay focused, stay lasered, pay attention to your clients.
And people have to differentiate themselves, especially now. I mean, everybody is, trying to scratch out their corner of the business world. And the way you differentiate yourself is it's important to know people. I mean, it's better. It's not what you know, it's who you know. But even more important than that is who knows you. You've got to differentiate yourself and be the kind of person that's memorable. so that when people make that call for what you do, it's the first call, only call.
We're probably coming out of this recession later this year, and we better start preparing, because the economic indicators and positions of small businesses say that this is going to be a bumpy road for years. And unfortunately, we need to continue to sacrifice. And I think people need to understand that now, so that they're not caught off guard, or caught off guard as much as they were this time for maybe a year or two down the road.
Investors that I work with, what we're doing is we're beginning to really see a little bit more investment in some companies, and some dollars loosening up and not being on the sidetrack. There's something like, I heard $2 trillion on the sideline, of money that they want to be invested, but they have to see things, but they have to see the good companies, and I think the companies are beginning to realize it's not about the product, the idea or the product. It's more about the ability for people to take it through the third stage and the fourth stage, which is really to build an infrastructure so that they can carry the product forward.
Sure. I think Brent and I have been working very close lately on that, and I think you'll see in the next few months we got some celebrity guests. We've got some very high-profile business guests, so just really stay tuned to ThriveAmerica.com.
So my encouragement for Brent and Thrive America is continue to do this good work and just repeat the message, and it'll blow up.
And I would just encourage him to continue to do what he's doing already. It's working. It's definitely helping those who are trying to thrive in this economy. And it's definitely encouraging the other business owners to continue to just do what they do best.
I would tell Brent that keep the quality high, keep the dialogue important to his leaders. Again, understand what his customers want, which is the viewers, and then give it to them. And he's doing a great job. He's bringing a blend of free tips and information that people can take back and implement right away.
We had a website. Well, that wasn't enough. Now you needed a picture on your website. Well, now you needed a video. Well, now you have to, is it Twittering? And now you have to be on Facebook. And so as long as he's able to continue to provide that information that small businesses so desperately need, and the environment's changing so quickly, that he seems to be very well astute at selecting the individuals that deliver the right message at the right time.
There's a lot of content. You guys have had a lot of wonderful guests contributing a lot of wonderful material that I don't know all the world knows about yet. And so social media is more than just blogging, or more than just doing Twitter and Facebook, and it's getting out in the blogosphere and identifying other resources where small business people are hanging out, and making them aware of the content that's available on the Thrive America blog. I just don't think a lot of people know about it yet. So that would be a great tactic for him, and again, anybody else with that kind of access to that kind of material to really benefit from.